We've been pleased with how the training block has gone, and the competition within the squad has been superb. We've had up to a number of 22 boys training, and we've got to the stage where we've whittled it down to 12 this close to the game. So yeah, it's been excellent up till now, and we need to kick on now and pick it up again and put ourselves in a position where we hit Glasgow in the best possible shape.
Hugely pleased that Rugby Sevens is part of the games, doubly so as a Welsh team because of the importance the public places on rugby generally in Wales. This completes our team. The announcement of the Welsh contingent for the Sevens team completes the team. It's a big team, 240 odd, 250 odd athletes, 12 of them being rugby boys, and a real mix of different sports, you know, so it's going to be interesting to see how they fit in. But historically, from my experience, they fitted in brilliantly, the rugby boys. So you have, you know, the professionalism, proper professionalism of the rugby setup, all the way down to the sort of real amateur professionalism of the bowlers and the gymnasts, and to see everybody supporting each other, to see the rugby boys in Delhi going to the athletics and supporting Christian Malcolm and Di Green, you know, it was brilliant. It was really nice to see. And I'm sure it will be no different in Glasgow.
It's a unique experience in, you know, life around the village and mixing in with different sports and spending time with people from different backgrounds. And we can tend to, as a group of rugby boys, we live inside a bubble. So, you know, it's going to be important to open up with regards to Team Wales and spend time learning from other sports, learning the disciplines of other athletes, and using that to improve ourselves and you know, to support Team Wales as a whole throughout the games.
It is a challenge for them. Wales has never won a team medal in the Commonwealth Games, the other sports being hockey and netball. So to be the first or anything is going to be a real challenge. You'd like to think that with the effort that WRU have put in, the team management that they've got for the Sevens programme, the experience they've got from the IRB circuit, and their blend of experience and youth, you'd like to think they stand a chance. It won't be easy though. You know, some of these countries value this Commonwealth Games medal hugely, and if Wales were to succeed, I think that would be a really important moment in Welsh rugby history. But they do stand a chance.
Sevens is growing throughout the world, and you've got a number of sides playing in different series in you know, their part of the world, and there's a lot of dangerous sides out there. Just off the European series at the moment, Belgium are doing superbly, and they're a challenge for a number of the top nations. So what we're going to work hard on is making sure that we've got our systems in place and we're disciplined in those systems, and then we'll react accordingly when we get onto the park against them.
The different approaches are extreme, but there's some common ground that they can all, you know, learn from each other. You know, so for the rugby boys to see that, it's a different type of training. Clearly, you know, the rugby boys' physical issues through their training aren't the same as the gymnasts. But just to see these kids doing that kind of commitment can only help other sports decide what they need to do, you know, in terms of their preparation. It also adds to the atmosphere. You know, it adds to the team morale and the sort of the one team that we're trying to build. The fact that everybody's different but share same pressures and issues. They're all trying to do the same thing. They're all trying to represent their country to the best of their ability. A really proud sporting country, which brings pressure. But these guys, you know, the rugby boys and all the other sports, they are capable of doing it.
We've had a visit to Ibrox, and it's, you know, it's a pretty special place when it's empty. So having a full house there would be excellent, and it just adds to the occasion again. And it's, you know, it adds to that pressure on the boys that we need to make sure that we're in the right frame of mind, that we've put the right practices in, and we've got the right systems in place, and we're disciplined in what we want to do to make sure that we make the most of that special occasion and that special venue.